I'm Erin Padilla from Accela, and Accela is a professional services firm. We focus primarily on working with small businesses, so businesses that are based here in Singapore or businesses that maybe come into Singapore from overseas that are starting up here. One piece that companies often tend to underestimate is the importance of those initial hires. They're the people that really set the culture for the organization. And oftentimes when you're in the position where you need to hire someone, you might be feeling the pinch. It's likely that you quickly need to open up the business so that you can start producing and making revenue, or the team that you have that might be small is currently underwater. So the two main mistakes that I see happen with people are, one, they hire someone too quickly without really doing a thorough search and truly considering all of the different aspects that might be important for that role. And then they end up in basically what is a marriage, or those early hires, the people that set the culture, as I mentioned earlier, with someone that isn't a great fit for that for the long term. So I am a true believer that culture eats strategy for lunch. And I think that people really will work for a vision. So I think it's really important to be quite diligent about the type of culture that you're building in the organization, and make sure that it is something that's really engaging, and I would even go so far as to say enchanting for people that come to work for you. People will really consider that when they think about making a move, even above money or different types of benefits. That is actually one thing that is quite key for startups. That's one advantage they have, is they already have a bit of mystique around them. People want to work for a startup. So I think that if you think about retention, that's one thing that you can absolutely build on to make sure that you're keeping those good people. The other side of it is making sure that you're considering each person individually and what their future career plans are. Leadership takes a lot of time. It's 80% of what you're doing in a business if you are a leader or a startup founder. But making sure that you're engaging each person individually and helping them grow in their career. Combined, Singapore is a different market than other places in the world, because even in a startup, people will come to work for you below market pay. In Singapore, you have to pay market. You can't pay below market. But I have found that you don't have to pay above market if you find the right people that really engage with the company's mission, and then you show them what their future can look like with you. Or maybe not with you, but what their future can look like and how you can help them get to where they want to be. And then you as a business, even though you might be making a plan with someone to help them move to another place, because that is what their future aspirations are, at least you understand the timeline for which you have them on your team, and you'll engender loyalty from them because you've actually helped them reach that next step. Singapore is an interesting market because there's zero unemployment. It's people are clamoring to find good people. If you're coming here from another place and you're establishing, I do think it is really important to keep elements of the corporate culture that was set from where the business was founded. If you can, it's always great to relocate one or two people that are good stewards of your culture, because they'll be able to help select people that are in alignment with that, and then also really help make sure that it's ingrained in the practices of the business. So if that's something that is possible, it's a really great way to ensure that standards are being kept high, and that the uniqueness of your culture from wherever you are is getting done in wherever you're opening.